On the 25th of January, I went to see Grouplove at the Metro Theatre. It was so good. And I don't want to say it because I've seen Fun and Walk the Moon and I like Pluto Jones, but I think it was like the best concert I've ever been to. My friends didn't enjoy it that much because they were like getting pushed around and they don't really know Grouplove, so they only knew a couple of songs, but I had the best time. I think I had like their loads of fun as well as mine. It was so good. So I had my two friends next to me and then I had some other people to the left of me who were really into the music, but they weren't that enthusiastic. So when there was just me in the middle, jumping around, waving my arms, singing all the words, I was getting like the attention of Hannah and Andrew and sometimes Christian. I think he was looking at me. I'm not too sure. But at one point, like, Hannah reached her hand out a bit, so I reached and then she touched my hand, and she didn't do that at all to anyone else's hand. Like, she touched other people when she come forward, like, by the barrier and went past, but, like, she didn't reach out to anyone but me, so that made me feel a bit special. And I fell in love with Andrew now. See, I loved Christian and Hannah before, but I never really given much thought to Andrew. But since he was there, and I really liked him. I really liked him. We shared some smiles. So I recorded Shark Attack. because it's the first song that I heard from them. And a bit of Spun, because I just love that one. Tradition, I made a shirt. I splatter painted it, and it says, "I'd rather be a hippie," and I went really hippie for it. I recently got a new phone. It's a 5S. So I got a new phone case and I dotted it and kind of decorated it, kind of Grouplove-y style. And I wanted to get them to sign it, but I never got a chance to meet them. Like, I was waiting in an alleyway kind of for a bit, but I think they went out a different door and I saw like a van pull off, and I'm pretty sure I saw like Christian in his little beanie in the back, and then Hannah was waving. So that was a bit disappointing. I wanted to meet them, but I don't think they stayed around long because they've had a busy time. They're here for a music festival, big day out, and they had the show, and they just a very hectic schedule, I guess, so they need to get some sleep. But next time my goal is to actually meet them, and then they're gonna sign this, unless they don't come back for like 3 years, and then I might get a new phone. But hopefully, sounds a little creepy, but I got to touch them all except for Sean, because at one stage Christian come down and he's like stood on this little thing. So I touched him, and well, I touched Hannah's hand, but she touched my hand again a few times as she like walked past. And Andrew come down and I got to touch him. And I love him. I love them all. But yeah, I hate it when people ask me when I like a band, like, who's your favourite? And I'm like, I don't know. And then they always assume like the lead singer's my favourite or someone. I don't think there's a band where I have a favourite. Oh, I think, no. I was going to say Panic at the Disco, but that's just because I love Brendan Urie because of his vines. But no, I think I like Spencer, and yeah. Anyway, I love Grouplove, I love you, and I hope you love me too. I'd rather be a hippie than a hipster.